What you got, Lil?
I've got something called a SUP board. So look at that. The oars have measurements on them. Ah, did it? Oh, cool. This, right? Perfect. It works so well. Look at that. Beautiful.
What you got there?
An air pump. Perfect. He's heavy. Oh, there it is. Connect the air pump and inflate to 15 psl. Gauges will not show a reading until the board is under pressure and partially inflated. When using a single action pump, a minimum of 300 pumps into the board is needed for the pressure to build up enough for the gauge to start showing accurate readings.
It's PSI.
Not PSL.
No.
How flat is that film? PSI 15. Right, where does it go?
Yes, yeah, there we go.
Okay, and this fits in there. Yeah, did it. Down. Oh, it seals by itself. That's so cool. Whoa. Bye. Oh, it's perfect. Look at me go. I'm doing it. Whoa. Jellyfish. Whoa.
Okay, so this is that Kings stand-up paddleboard. 2 months after we bought it. I've never ever put a pump back onto it again. The Australian sun is harsh, it's very, very harsh, and it's standing up well, eh? Probably the only thing that I'd warn anybody who decides to buy one of these of is not to leave them in the water, because what we found was, because I left it next to the boat, I ended up with a heap of barnacle growth and stuff underneath it, and what that stuff does, it actually digs into the plastic But this has stood up pretty well to it, and we were able to clean it off, so it wasn't too much of a drama. At the back here you can see what the skegs look like, and you can see some of the growth that comes up onto that. But yeah, it stood up well. What has been surprising is that we've not had to pump it up once since we got the stand-up paddleboard. And my daughter, she still goes out and regularly. I stand on it, and as I say, I'm nearly 100 kgs, and yeah, it carries my weight well. So can I recommend this product? All of you guys that are like me, standing in the car park outside of the Adventure Kings showroom, wondering whether or not this is worthwhile, I can say bang for buck, it's definitely worthwhile. I've been very, very happy with it, so much so that I'll probably get another one so that Lily and I can go out on them together. In the video, Lily referred to these numbers on the side of the paddle. They are there just so that you can adjust the paddle up and down according to your height. It means that everybody in the family can use the same paddle comfortably and have it adjusted to their specific needs. Very, very happy with this, and it's nice and secure too. Here's a feature we discovered by accident. We had a lot of wind overnight at our marina, and the next morning eating breakfast I saw the paddle bobbing in the water, just like that, and it had been in water overnight, and eventually what you'll see is that just the plastic handle sticks out above the water, but it won't go any further than that, so you can't lose it accidentally. This is the user manual that you get with your Kings stand-up paddleboard. Pretty basic, really. Got some setup instructions over there, and then pack-up instructions, and the rest is all warnings and warranty information and things like that. The process of setting up the Kings stand-up paddleboard is so simple. I didn't intervene at all with Lily setting up the paddleboard, and she managed to do it all on her own. Which says one of two things: I've got a very smart daughter, or it's very, very simple to do. Maybe a bit of both. But yeah, this is what you've got, and it's pretty easy to follow. This is the pump that comes with your Kings stand-up paddleboard. It's made in China, like a lot of stuff nowadays. There's some technical information. What I like about it is it doesn't seem to have any parts that are going to rust. It doesn't seem to be a lot of stuff that on here that could possibly break. There's no hinges on that foot pump down the bottom. The shaft of this pump is made of some kind of alloy, and it seems to have some kind of coating on it. The pipe is probably not the most amazing pipe, but what I've found is that we've only ever used this pump once, and that was to pump it up originally. Since then, it's stayed in its bag, so it's not going to get loads and loads and loads of use. So I don't think it has to be the most amazing pump in the world, and I guess it isn't, but it's good for what it's got to do.